Hey, Lori here. So today's Thursday tip is going to be on how to deal with negative people during your lives or videos in your comments, because this is going to happen to you as you start to put yourself out there more on social media. It's going to happen where people are going to leave you negative comments, or they're going to try to disrupt your live. It's going to happen. So I wanted to give you some tips on how to deal with it. So the first thing I want to say is don't react to it. So a lot of times people are out there looking for reaction for whatever reason. They may be unhappy in their life. They just need attention. And sometimes they'll take any attention they can get, whether it's good attention or bad attention. And you have to remember that you're putting yourself out there and that person is looking for a connection. So the best thing to do is just to ignore it. Now, if it's someone who comes on your live and they make crude or suggestive comments, then block them. You need to go ahead and block them and delete their comments and then go block them from your page, because you don't really want that to happen during your lives. And there are some creepy people out there who will come in and do that. So you just need to take control and just go ahead and make sure that you just take them off of your page. So one of the things that's really important when you do lives or when you do videos and you put them out on social media is that you interact with your audience after the fact. So if someone comes and they leave you a negative comment, then you really need to make sure that you respond to it. So if they say something like, you're going too slow, you talk too much, and they're going to make comments like that, the first thing I want you to understand is that they're not attacking you personally. There's just something going on in that person's life, and it is not about you. It is about whatever's going on with them. So just be upbeat. So just like when you are dealing with people who leave you negative reviews, it's really important that you are very careful how you answer people and how you speak to people, because it is the brand, your brand, that you're sending out there. It's out in the world. It's on social media. It's essentially cataloged and indexed forever. So don't lose your cool. Just say, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it. We hope that you'll be back to watch us again. Just leave it very short, very simple. If they are ugly, absolutely, it is okay to say that's not acceptable, but you don't want to turn around and attack that person. You want to keep it as professional as you can. So it happens. And a lot of times, if you're doing a live and someone comes on and they make a really negative comment, they're saying stuff like, if you're doing a project and they come in and they say, oh, I don't like that, most likely the people who are watching you are going to attack that person way more than you ever could. So just, unless it's something that is highly disruptive to your live, I would ignore it, come back to it later. If it is really bad, then block them and move on. Because what they're looking for is they're looking for your attention. They're looking to disrupt your live. Sometimes it's people out there who are trying to do vicious things, and don't give them that opportunity to do that. And remember that your worth is not measured by someone else's opinion. Okay, you have something to offer, and don't use this as the reason that you don't do videos or lives, because you're never going to get anywhere if you don't take the first step and do it. So it's really important that you stick yourself out there, because people are not going to know who you are and what you can do until you do that. Don't let the negative naysayers run you off, because they're going to be out there. You just have to deal with it with a positive attitude. Go away for 24 hours or 2 hours or 5 minutes or whatever you need and come back and respond. Do your best to try to respond to everyone. Now, that doesn't mean when you're live that you have to say every person's name as they come in. But if they if they are coming in after your live and they're asking questions, try to go back and watch your lives, at least look at the comments and see if there's anyone who asked a question that you really could help. This really helps to develop your reputation. You know, people will leave reviews on your page, and Facebook is now using the reviews that are on your page as part of their algorithm to show your page more. So these things are very important. It is the perception of your brand that's out there. So it's really important that you do that. Now, I know in my business group, I encourage my business members to buddy up and have like a buddy system. So another great thing to do is to have someone that is in business who is similar to you, an entrepreneur who also does lives, to buddy up with someone else and to help each other, during their live, during your live. So I'll give an example. So I have Mari, who is related to me, and she comes and she helps me by essentially moderating my lives, and she comes in and throws out links to people. You know, so if someone asks me, oh, can I purchase this? You know, what's the link to your group? I'd like to join your group. She throws those links out there. And then I don't have to stop what I'm doing to try to put those links out there. It's really difficult. It's difficult for your viewers, and it can kind of disrupt your live. So try to find someone, if you're not already in a group and you don't already have a buddy, try to find someone else in your industry that can really kind of come on and help you, and you help each other. It's just a very powerful thing. And one of the biggest things in business is making connections. So definitely stick yourself out there and try to find someone else who is in the same place that you are, and try to just help each other out. So I hope you enjoyed this, and remember, if you did enjoy this and you enjoy my tips, I do have a business group where I teach people how to run or grow a business. Doesn't matter what the business is. It can be a brick and mortar, it can be an online, doesn't matter if it's a craft. And we have a lot of fun. I do a lot of things in my group to help my members move ahead in their business, including sharing all their lives, sharing their Facebook lives, their YouTube lives, having them out as a guest spot on my page, on my Facebook page, and on my YouTube channel, so that I can help them. And of course, we have a lot of training that we do in there. My training is very detailed, because not only do you have to know what you have to do, but you have to know how to apply it. So finding out how to add something to your page or your channel is only half the battle. You have to know how to apply it as well and repeat it. So we have a lot of fun in the group, and if you're interested, there's a link below. You just follow the link. And if you do join the group, make sure to come and join the Facebook group and join the Teachable. All right, I will see y'all again in a week. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.